Text a girl at exactly this time of day to make her think it is a sign from the universe that you are to be together. Now, this is gonna be an interesting coaching video because this is the type of coaching video that I would usually give to an advanced student, but I thought this would be a little fun to play with, to give to you guys as a little gimmick, as a little trick to text some of these girls that you will meet in field, or some girl that you might be gaming, some girl you might be attracted to, and she's not being as responsive to you as you are to her. So what I want you to do is to text her at exactly this time of day to make her think it is a sign from the outer world. It is a sign from the vibrational universe that you are to be one together. For women, they tend to rarely ever think, right? Most women tend to rarely ever think logically on the surface. They tend to always try to dig deeper to find deeper meaning into things, right? It's kind of like when you like are about to break up with a girl, or she's about to break up with you, and she'll be like, I had a dream about you. I had a dream that you were doing this, or you were doing that, you're being evil, it's a sign that I need to break up with you. These chicks are always looking for signs. So there are actually 2 times of the day where you could text a girl to make her think that it's a sign from the universe, right? And I'm just going to give you those 2 times right now. Okay, so the first time is 11:11, right? So you want to text her at exactly 11:11. Doesn't matter whether it's 11:11 during the day or 11:11 at night. You want to text her at exactly 11:11 to make her think it's a sign. And the other time you want to text her is exactly at 4:44. Again, doesn't matter if it's in the morning or at night. So a lot of times it's better to text her at 4:44 in the morning if you happen to be up, right? If you happen to be up, because she will get it the next morning, or even if she happens to be up, she will get it and she'll be like, whoa, 4:44, 4:44. Okay, you just have to make sure that your phone is chronologically synced to the exact time it is that most phones are synced to, right? I think you could like Google what time is it and it'll show you. Otherwise, I think if you have an Android or an iPhone, it should automatically be synced. But 11:11 and 4:44 are the 2 times of the day or night that you can text a girl to actually make her think it's a sign. Now, the trick is you don't want to do it once, but you want to do it twice, okay? You want to do it more than once, because if you just do it once, she may not catch it. So you have to do it at least 2 times, if not more than 2 times, right? You could do it multiple times, right? You could do it 3, maybe even 4 times. You don't want to do it more than that, because if you keep texting her at exactly 4:44 and 11:11, she's going to start to think something is fishy, right? So you only want to do it a few times. You want to do it enough times for her to notice, right? And if she doesn't notice for any odd reason, right? Some of these girls are just like so caught up in themselves, they don't tend to notice these things. If she doesn't notice, you can point it out and be like, hey, that's weird. My text came through at exactly 4:44. Pretty odd, pretty odd. You know, do you know what that means? She'll be like, what? Oh, you should Google it if she doesn't know, right? But most girls will read into that, right? The whole like 4:44 and 11:11, because a lot of girls like are into astrology, they're into finding deeper meaning, they're into finding like, oh, what does this mean? What's beyond this? And just to give you a quick rundown. So for texting the girl at 4:44, it basically means, I'm just pulling this up on like the first website that popped up. 4:44 meaning what to do if you keep seeing this number. If you keep seeing the number 4:44, girl, someone may be trying to send you a message from heaven. You may be meant to be reading this right now. Pay close attention if the number 4:44 keeps appearing in your life. 4:44 is a sign that someone is trying to communicate with you, connect with you. The number 4:44 is used by the universe to contact someone because unlike language, they have universal meaning. 4:44 is a number of protection and encouragement. It's a sign that you are currently following the right path. If you see the number 4:44 repeatedly, it is often your angel, giving you a sign that they are with you. The sign is reminding you to feel confident and supported in this knowledge. It is a sign to stop worrying, girl. On another good note, an alternative 444 meaning is a symbol of imminent financial luck. On most keyboards, the number 4 is also the money key, the money key, yeah, the money symbol key. So 444 literally means the 4 money signs. 3 money signs, sorry. Seeing the number 444 may be confirmation that you've recently entered a new path of spiritual awakening. Have you started a new spiritual practice lately? The meaning 444 is that this is a great gift you will benefit from greatly. 444 is a sign to double down on whatever spiritual practice you currently have. Spend more time with it. Put your energy into it and trust it. Good things are happening as a result of this practice. The more you put into your spiritual practice, the more you will get out of it. What do you do if you keep seeing the number 444? Every time you see this number, say out loud if possible, all is well, all is well. Take a moment to feel calm and confident in your situation. This number was sent to confirm to you that everything is working out as planned and that you are on the right path. All from the number 444, guys. So yeah, this is all like positive meaning. So if she were to actually Google 444, like that would be the first result. If you were to text her at 444, ideally what I've done is I've usually done it in the morning where it will get more attention from the girl, because she'll be like, what are you doing texting at 444 in the morning? For me, I'm usually up at that time anyway, so it's always funny to text these girls because I know they're usually asleep and they'll get it in the morning. And then if she sees it exactly 444, sometimes she'll catch it the first time, and then other times it'll take a few times for her to catch it, and then rare times I will have to actually physically like mention it to her. I'm like, whoa, that's weird. I texted you at 444, twice in a row, right? As last resort. I'd rather have her discover it for herself. But if you text a girl at 444, that is what she's going to draw into it. Now, if you text her at 1111, this is the first website that pops up. 5 reasons why you are seeing 1111. Sounds so mysterious. Did you just see 1111? You were guided here to find out more about the meaning of 1111. Some believe that the actual meaning of 1111 is a number sign that angelic beings are close by. They come with love and protection, and they want to bring you clarity and guidance. So when you see 1111, trust that it's an angel message for you to decode. Significantly, 1111 is the number of masters who've impacted humanity and shifted the vibrations of our earth throughout history. The ascended masters like Buddha, Jesus Christ, and Kuan Yin are sending you the message that you are a divine aspect of the Creator, a master at being yourself in human form. Okay, that's completely a load of shit, guys. All right, this is what you call New Ageist baloney, right? I grew up by Haight-Ashbury. They've been like a lot of these old mystics would always say shit like that. You might see this in the form of like an Eckhart Tolle these days. Eckhart Tolle just kind of just mimics a lot of stuff from the Bible and just puts it in his own words and calls this book A New Earth. So I'm not a fan of all the New Age, all the New Age, basically Satanism is what it is. Anything that pulls you away from God is technically Satanism, but this could be included, right? So seeing 1111 is the trigger to set you on your path to make your mark in this existence. The world is grateful to have you. Universally, it's no coincidence that every year from November 11th up until January 11th, you're going through a period called the Months of Divine Trinity. All in all, this is a divine time that brings tremendous opportunities for you to wake up and embrace your true divine light. Told you this is New Age shit. It's important for you to understand that there's more than just one reason why you're seeing 1111 repeatedly everywhere. Pay attention to your thoughts as an opportunity portal is opening up for you. So basically, the girl is going to read into all this. I'm not going to read all this, but she's going to read into all this thinking that this is a sign from the universe that you are to be together. She is going to read into all this thinking that you are destined to be one with each other. Believe it or not, I've dated a number of girls who have bought into this, sadly, right? Sadly, like the whole 11:11. Oh, you text me at exactly 11:11. And you know how I discovered this is because I actually did text a few girls in the past at exactly 11:11 or exactly 4:44, and they brought it to my attention that it had meaning, right? And funny enough, when I was just starting to date the girl and things were going well, she brought it into light of a positive meaning, like, oh my gosh, this means that you're meant to come into my life. We're meant to be together, and we're meant to do this relationship and, you know, and be as one. But then when the relationship was ending, right, and I happened to text a girl like at 11:11 or 4:44, she would be like, oh, this is a sign from the universe that you're evil. I'm not supposed to be with you. I'm supposed to get far away from you. It's like, oh, how convenient is that, right? But either way, guys, these are the exact two best times to text a girl if you're trying to get her attention, right? If you're trying to get her attention. Now, a lot of these other guys, these dating coaches who have these text products will be like, hey, 4 words to text a girl, 4 words to text your ex back, and all this other, you know, nonsense, right? But the funny thing is, not in a single one of these books have I ever read them advocating that you text a girl from at 11:11 on the dot or 4:44 on the dot, which is really like very, very powerful, right? It's not going to hurt you, it's going to help you. The girl is going to read into that as a sign, especially if the girl is spiritual, if she's into astrology or anything like that. She is going to read into shit like this as a sign that maybe this is meant to be. Maybe I should give this guy a chance. Maybe I should pay attention to him. Maybe I should just go out with him. Right? Maybe I'm missing out because he did text me at 11:11 two times in a row. Or, oh my goodness, he texted me at 4:44 and 11:11 on the same exact day. This is a total sign, right? She's going to read into this. Right? She's going to read into this. And again, this is just the exact times that you could text a girl if you want to get her attention. And you know what? Maybe you have to text her more than once for her to pick up on it, or maybe she'll pick up on it the first time. Like, whoa, this guy texted me at exactly 4:44, or he had texted me at exactly 11:11, and then she will kind of like foolishly, really like believe into it and read into it as if it means something, when really, I mean, it's just coincidence, right? I don't really buy into a whole lot of that new age astrological mumbo jumbo, but a lot of girls do. This is why, you know, when doing cold approach, like for example, palm reads have always worked, right? I mean, that was something from the old pickup community that, you know, sadly still works to this day. I mean, every once in a while, if I just want to do a cold read on the girl, I can do it and she will read into it. And if I do a palm read on it, she will read into that too. Like, oh my goodness, how did you know that? I do have an aunt whose name starts with M, or I do have a cousin whose name is Laura, or something like that. You know, I'm able to like do these cold reads that make the girl think that like I have some kind of like spiritual superpower, when really I don't. It's just a lot of these books that I've read that have said the same things over and over that you can use yourself if if you wanted to make it look like you're giving the girl a sign, you know. But really the sign at the end of the day is that you like the girl and you're putting enough effort in her to text her at exactly this time, right? That's as big as a sign as you could possibly give her. But if she wants to read more into that, she likely will. If you text her at these 2 exact times, 4:44 or 11:11, she will probably read into them. And if she doesn't, and if she still doesn't get it, then she's probably not that spiritual, or at least she's smart enough not to buy into this, right? But sadly, a lot of girls will, and it will work. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because it does work, and it continues to work. You know, just like I said, the palm reads still work, the cold readings still work from the very, very, very old school pickup community. A lot of this stuff still continues to work. What can I say? And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Do not forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. Okay, more importantly guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. When you're subscribed, you get all of my uploads fresh as I upload them, so you won't have to search YouTube for them. And sometimes YouTube even removes a fresh upload that I just did. And for you guys who are subscribed, you're able to watch it before it gets taken down. But guys who are not subscribed, they don't get it, and then you start messaging me like, hey, where's the video? How can I get it? I'm like, it's gone, right? It's gone, YouTube took it. So this is why you wanna make sure you're subscribed. So please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And for all you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to support me is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I am teaching guys just like you, just like you, how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I am talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students who are in my program, 7 Months of Mastery, are approaching and closing every single week all over the world. And I kid you not, we are doing this all over the world, no matter what virus is going on in the world, no matter what type of racial havoc is going on in the world, protests, riots, any crazy shit that's going on, we are still out there crushing it and making things happen. Okay, so if you want to get into 7 Months to Mastery, this is the absolute best way to support my work. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons, just $1. And all you need to do to get signed up is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.